Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert. As far as weather goes this morning, not starting, well, actually, I don't know what our temperatures were yesterday morning. I don't know where we are, but I know today's not going to be nearly as hot as we were yesterday. What are your primary concerns weather-wise?
It's still the elevated fire danger that we're going to see over on the east side today, mainly in eastern Klamath County and for Lake County. That's the main concern. Thankfully, the concern that I don't have today is for the heat. Yes, it will still feel hot out there, but temperatures are just going to be only slightly above average by a couple degrees. Definitely nothing like the oppressive heat that we saw over the weekend. It's 59 degrees in Yreka this morning. We're seeing clear skies just like we've seen for the past few days now. 40s this morning over on the east side. We are sitting at 39 degrees in Lakeview. We are near 60 degrees already in our West Side Valley, so feeling pretty mild out there this morning. 53 degrees this morning in Brookings. All right, let's take another look at that elevated fire danger risk that the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma has outlined. It's for this eastern sliver of Klamath County and for Lake County's winds could gust out of the west up to 30 miles per hour. That combined with low relative humidity means that you have to exercise fire safety for today. Again, there's no formal red flag warning out there, but just know that conditions are favorable for fire development. So please use your brain today. That's what I'm begging of you. Here's your pool forecast for today, and also if you want to use your brain, you would need to put on some sunscreen today as the UV index is very high. So if you're coming in and out of the water, be sure you're letting the sunscreen dry and be sure that you are reapplying the sunscreen as well. So today will be about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday, but still pretty warm out there. But this is pretty average for this time of the year. We'll be in the 80s over on the east side, mid 80s for our west side valleys. We'll continue to be in the 50s and 60s along the coast where we have the marine layer providing some drizzle this morning, maybe a little bit of patchy fog and some clouds all throughout the day, although the marine layer will start to break apart as we head into the overnight hours. We're not expecting as much cloud coverage there along the coast. Of course, we're going to continue to be clear inland. We'll be in the 40s over on the east side, mid 50s for the west side valleys, low 50s there along the coast. Here's your bike riding forecast for the next 3 days for the Klamath Basin, and it is just still a copy and paste forecast. That's what we've seen over the past week or so. In this week especially, those temperatures are going to stay very steady. We're going to continue to stay dry up until, praise be, hallelujah, we have some rain in the forecast for this weekend. It looks like Sunday is probably going to be the wettest day. It does look like maybe some of this will linger into the 4th of July. And we definitely need the rain for several reasons, of course, not to overstate the obvious, but one of those reasons being pollen counts. They continue to be high, so the rain will help out with that. The top allergens for the meantime continue to be grasses, sagebrush, and chenopod's. Here is your 7-day forecast. Along the coast, we'll see the marine layer kind of break apart for today, and then warming up into the low 70s for Wednesday and Thursday, seeing much more sunshine. And then for Siskiyou County, things staying pretty consistent all throughout the rest of the week. And then we will cool off into this weekend, and we will see that chance for showers and even some thunderstorms on Sunday. We'll also see that same chance over on the east side. Of course, the Storm Watch 12 weather team is watching every single one of these events that contain lightning with great vigilance as it pertains to fire weather. For the mountains, we're going to see an excellent stretch of weather, of course, excluding the weekend, as it does look like showers and thunderstorms are becoming more and more likely for this weekend. And then for the Rogue Valley, also keeping things pretty warm, pretty dry, up until, you guessed it, the weekend.
Okay, and all things considered, not too bad on 4th of July.
No, it doesn't look like it'll necessarily be a washout for the 4th of July. It's still 7 days away, but it's good that any rain is in the forecast at all, number one. Number two, that we'll actually have temperatures that'll be below average.
And more rain means less people outside setting off fireworks, so we'll take that as a win.
A win-win-win.
Thank you, Josh.